Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Naomi's Spiritual Guidance. So, shall we begin and see who is the lucky one to get a reading tonight? In my PJs, I hope you don't mind. Let's see who the lucky person is. Gemini! Hey, Gemini. I'm a fellow Gemini, so that's cool. So, Gemini, let's see what's going on with you guys, shall we? Spirit guides and angels. What messages do you have for our wonderful Geminis this evening? What messages do you have for our wonderful Geminis this evening? What messages do you have for our beautiful, wonderful Geminis? Well, we got a few, eh? I guess we'll get one more card for our wonderful Geminis. Please, spirit guides, angels, and magical dimensions. Thank you. So to begin your reading, Gemini, we have Awakening. Beautiful cards, eh? Ancient knowledge, memories, and connections. So maybe some of you are getting memories of your past lives, and you're getting knowledge through that, opening up to the universe, to the God, whatever you choose. And with this awakening and this knowledge, because it's ancient knowledge, right? And these memories and this connection to source, it's going to bring you emotional freedom. Beautiful cards. Vulnerability, flowing, and rebalancing. Everything's just going to make sense. It's going to come together. You're going to rebalance yourself. So these are so beautiful. Such beautiful cards. I look at these. I love these cards. By the way, this is a magical dimension. Beautiful tarot deck. I love it. But in order to get your emotional freedom and all this waking, there are going to be challenges, right? Like anything that is new and is happening, you're going to have blocks, you're going to have fears, and you're going to have negativity. And you may have a few friends that are going to betray you, or are going to think you're crazy, or, you know, how it goes when people advance in their life. When people advance in their life and other people stay at the same level, then, you know, they tend to kind of go away, you know, the old and the bad. Well, not the bad, I'm not saying they're bad people, I'm saying that, but the ones that have no more, they're not following the same level as you, are going to fade away. Oh, there goes my black cat. Come here. Sorry about that, was my black cat. Salem. Yeah, but the old is going to follow, right? The old, right? The people that are not for your best interests, who are not going to support you in this challenges and this, you know, those are the ones that are going to fade away. And then after that all happens, you're going to have sanctuary, which means you're going to have healing, comfort, your faith is going to be restored, everything is going to just make sense. Everything's just going to make sense. But we're going to clarify the cards just to make sure. But yeah, so far, beautiful cards. get some message from our spirit animals. Spirit and guides and angels, can you please clarify the awakening for the Geminis who are going to watch this video? Can you please, whoa. Can you please clarify awakening for our wonderful Geminis, please? One more card to clarify the awakening for our wonderful Geminis so they can better understand the situation. Thank you. Okay, now can we please clarify emotional freedom, please, for our wonderful Geminis in this time? Well, they came out, so I'm going to use them. I am. Now can we please clarify the challenges that the Geminis are going to face through this change? Thank you, Spirit. And last but not least, can you please clarify sanctuary, healing, comfort, sanctuary. Can you please clarify sanctuary for our wonderful Geminis, please? Ooh, there we go. Perfect. So, for clarifying awakening, we have Deer. And this is saying, be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. Right, look at that. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. Look at how we're... And Sea Turtle. You are a master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. Preserve and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. So with this awakening, you might feel like you're going to be a little scared. You might, because it's a big change, right? It's a big, big change. So you might feel a little scared, a little worried. What the spirits and angels are just letting you know that you have everything you need and to be protected and happy. So you have your spirit guides behind you, you have your past loved ones behind you, everyone's there to help you through this new stage in your life. Now for emotional freedom, we have the Bison. And the Bison says, Sacred Buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom, keep me warm through the storm of life, fill my life with goodness, teach me the way of the gratitude and prayer, right? In order to have vulnerability and flowing and rebellings, right? You got to learn to have gratitude for all the little things, you know, the little things that happen in your life. When, for example, let's say you go to the store and this person's having a really bad day and you just look at her and you just smile. Say, hi, ma'am, how are you? I hope you're having a good day. And believe it or not, that little smile, no matter how small it is, probably made a huge difference in that lady's life, right? Because she's having a real bad day. I know sometimes all we need is a smile or a hug or someone just to listen to us, you know? And then it says, B. The little B. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. See? Look at that. When you find that vulnerability, you know, when you let yourself open a little bit and feel that vulnerability, you notice that things are going to, and not worry about what's happening, what's going on, what's going to happen in the future, and blah, 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 all the stress in your life, and you just go with the flow, right? I know it's really hard to just go with the flow, but you got to just take one day at a time, right? One day at a time. And eventually it's going to turn out where you know, all of a sudden you'll feel better. You're not stressed out as much. You know? So now for our challenges. We got Penguin. So when you have your challenges, spirits are saying, reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations and just be yourself. Right? So with this new awakening and this advance into your highest good and your highest self, you know, that where you're advancing in life, just remember that not everyone is going to be there for you. Not everyone's going to agree with what you're going through, which is completely normal. But always remember that your family is there for you, right? And don't, if someone says, oh, you're crazy, and don't just give up and say, okay, maybe I am crazy. No, you know what? Doesn't matter what other people think. You know what? Just do what you believe is true. If you have the intuition that think this is the way it is, then this is the way it is. Don't let people discourage you into your new chapter in your life, your new awakening, you know what I mean? Because you are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts, like I was saying, right? Resources surround you. Be open to romance. The fox. See? Always listen to your intuition. And if you need help, there's a lot of people, a lot of sites, and a lot of in the community was going to help you through this awakening and explain things to you. And it's not an easy path. It's not an easy path at all. But in the end, you're going to have healing. You're going to have comfort. You're going to have faith. You're going to have restoration. And it says, and what's, I forget now. But anyways. You are the sovereignty of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirit of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Unicorns. See the butterflies? Always remember that butterflies mean change, you know? Butterflies that go from a little caterpillar into this beautiful, beautiful butterfly. But in order to go and become that beautiful butterfly, it has to go through a lot, right? It wraps itself around in that cocoon. It's in there for a while, and then you got to break out of that. It's a fight. It takes a lot of work to become that beautiful butterfly. But when you do the work and you put the effort, it's worth it in the end. You got the humpback whale, singer. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. Isn't that beautiful? I love all my cards. But yeah, sing. You know, I do that a lot too when I'm feeling down, or for some reason music helps me. I'll just listen to music and I'll sing along, and before you know it, you're feeling much better. You got to find time for yourself, right? You got to find time, because it is a very hard road, and it's long. I'm not going to be, oh, it's easy, it's great, love is, no, it's not. But it is worth it in the end. You know what I mean? It's really is worth it. So, enough about that. Shall we get a nice message of love? Whoa, that one flew right off, but I'm not going to use it because... Spirit and guides and angels, can you please... What message do you have for Geminis and their love at this time, please? What message do you have for Gemini and their love? Interest. What message do you have about love? for Gemini. The Geminis who are going to watch this video. What message do you have for Gemini at this time? Spirit guides and angels. There we go. Oh, we got 2 cards. Okay. Love is all around you. There is love everywhere, all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. So that's your love messages from the Spirit. And it's true. You see all the beautiful scenery in the back? You have friends, family, relatives. Such a beautiful card. Love is all around you. It's in the air, it's in the trees, it's in the birds that are singing. You know, when you wake up in the morning and the birds are singing, or you're driving your car and you see a deer in the distance, or a fox running in the field. Love is all around you. There is so many signs in the universe. Like, just if you wouldn't believe how many signs you get from spirit guides and angels every day when you get out. When you wake up in the morning to go to bed at night, there's always some kind of not kind of messes, but signs, you know? You just gotta find them. And now you have choose love. You always have choice. Make yours with love. So there's a lot of you right now that maybe are going through a hard time in love. That's what I sense with this card. And you feel like you're stuck, but you got to realize that you always have a choice, right? You don't have to be in that situation. You can always leave. I know it's difficult, and I know you get comfort, and it's scary, but you don't have to stay in something that doesn't make you happy. Because it's not going to solve anything, right? And you're still going to be in a place you don't want to be. You know what I mean? When you make choices, always choose with love, not with fear. Never with fear. Never ever make choices with fear. Because fear stops you from growing in your life. If you're scared, it will stop you from going forward in life. You'll be stuck in the same situation until you decide, or until the universe decides for you, and then something happens that, what they call a tower moment, you know, changes, and they break up with you, or they cheat on you, or they leave, or something. But don't wait till then, because it's even worse then. So please, please, listen to me, the Geminis out there. I know this message is somebody. If you're in a relationship, or some kind of situation that you're not happy in, please don't stay there. Okay? But it's always your choice. You always have a choice. All I can give you is advice, and hope that it works out for you. Oh, so we're going to do another card. This card is about something that you need to work on. No matter what goes on in our life, we all have something to work on, right? So this I'm going to read from the book, and after that I'm going to do some little inspiration cards, and then we're going to get to the crystal oracle cards, which is going to bring the whole reading together, or it's going to add something else. Okay, so spirit guides and angels, what message do you have for our Geminis? Look at that. Archangel Raphael. The healing angel is with you, supporting your healing work. Right? Where's the healing, healing, healing? Right here. So I'll read that from the book for you, because there's always more answers, and it goes into more detail when you read from the book, right? And these are meant, and they help. So here we go. I'll hold it like this because I'm right-handed, so it doesn't really matter, but okay. Your prayers for healing for yourself or others have been heard and answered by Archangel Raphael, the supreme healer within the angelic realms. Raphael, whose name means God's heals, gives you guidance and ideas about your health, so be sure to follow any intuitive impulses to exercise, eat healthfully, quit drinking or smoking, and so forth. Raphael can help you reduce or eliminate unhealthy cravings if you'll ask. He also increases motivation to exercise. If you feel called to help with others' health, loved ones, clients, or animals, then ask Raphael to guide your actions and words. Raphael will send God's healing energy through you so that you're a conduit for divine light and love. Raphael is also happy to direct you to schooling for healing work at your request. And if you want a Raphael to help you, then these are the steps, action steps. Archangel Raphael healing energy is emerald green in color. Visualize this emerald green light surrounding you or anyone in need of the healing support. Even if you can't clearly see this green light, know that you successfully invoked its healing power. So there you go. There's a lot of healing, a lot of change that's coming. And just so you know that Raphael, he's there for you, okay? All you have to do is ask. That's it. That's all you got to do. Okay, so now let's get ourselves some little botanic inspirations. You know, I don't know where all of you are from, but I'm in Canada and we had a nice little snowstorm, not a big storm, a little snowstorm. And you know, I've been sitting here missing flowers. I love flowers. I love flowers and birds and the sun and the warmth. Oh, I'm really not a winter person. I must have chose the wrong country to be born in. Well, obviously I didn't, because I'm here for a reason. But anyways, enough about me. Let's get some inspiration messages from our beautiful flowers. And we got one so far. Heathsith. I don't know what that is, but playfulness. Play in the royal road to childhood, happiness and adult brilliance. Joseph Colton Pierce. Yeah, so don't forget to have some fun, to enjoy yourself. Go out, have fun with friends, you know, watch a movie, laugh. Doesn't have to be all serious all the time. You know, you gotta loosen up and have fun every once in a while. We got so many cards, but I'm not gonna take all of them. Got another one here. Snapdragon. Graciousness and benevolence. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. See? Just a small little lady at the store who's having a bad day. A little wave to a child who's crying. No, doesn't take much. Red rose. Hidden secrets. 3 things cannot be hidden. The sun, the moon, and the truth. And that is the truth. I don't know how many people, so many times people try to hide things and keep them. It's going to come out eventually. It might not be today or tomorrow or next month or next year, but no matter what, it will always, always, always come to light. Truth always comes to light. So just be honest with each other. You know? Just be honest. I don't see what the issue is not being honest. I know, not extremely honest where, you know, you have a friend that's, I don't know, wearing something that you're not really think it's really nice, but she likes it and she doesn't look that bad, right? She doesn't look bad. So you can't say, do you like this? You can say, yeah, it's nice. Maybe not what I would choose, but it's nice. But if you like it, you know what I mean? Like, don't be truthful in a harsh way, you know? Not be truthful when you need to be truthful. Well, that doesn't make any sense. I'm just contradicting myself. Anyways, never mind. You do you. Just know that the truth always comes out. And last but not least, Pansy. Sweet thoughts. Pray your love. Remember, and there are pansies, that's for thoughts. Pray you love. Remember, and there are pansies, that's for thought. I'm not really sure. That's more like a riddle to me than anything else, but maybe someone will understand that. Interesting. Okay, Gemini, so we're going to get our last card. Crystal Divas, what message you have for our Geminis at this time? What message? Cuprite, rites of passage. Oh, that's the first time I actually got that card. Rites of passage. It is your right, right? The whole point of coming to life to begin with when we are born, right, is to learn. It's like a school. We're here to learn. We make mistakes, we either learn from them or we don't learn from them. Sometimes it takes us a while to learn from mistakes. Some people have to learn the hard way. Me, what can I say? I learned the hard way a few times. But in order, and no matter what, in order to grow, you need to make mistakes. There's nobody in the world who is perfect, and if anyone tells you that, oh yeah, I've never done that, they're full of, alright, seriously, full of it. Okay, there's not one person in the world who is perfect. Not one. Right, where am I looking for again? Cup. Cuprite. 63. There we are. So, Cuprite. You have attracted this card today as a sign that you are entering into a powerful time of rite of passage. As a deep honoring of the soul and to live a balanced, harmonious existence, it is essential that throughout specific times of life, you are showered with sacred intuitions and moments of celebration. This is known as the rite of passage. Times to receive energetically all the fruits and gifts of your labor. Tribes throughout history understood the importance of these rites of passage and facilitated many ceremonies and rituals for these specific times. In this honoring and recognition of the soul, you receive a deep knowledge, respect, and love of self. These rites are a very important process of the soul's journey and can assist you greatly in your life. In recent times, the importance of rite of passage has been forgotten. However, energetically, you will still experience these sacred rites of passage facilitated by your ancestors in spirit and universal energy itself. The Divas of Cuprite are also here to assist you through this process as you transform from your old state of being and awaken to another, bringing about deep understanding of self-awareness. This powerful process can sometimes be challenging, as old ways of being are questioned, and you are asked to let go and allow for new awareness to arrive as you then integrate this into your life. You may be feeling mixed emotions at present, like fear and confusion, or you could be excited as your soul is open and ready for this powerful new change. How this affects you is unique and different for everyone. Rites of passage offer you the gifts of challenges and lessons and help you define who you are in this world, presenting an opportunity to master self-honor and respect. Whether you are experiencing a loss of loved one, an ending or beginning of relationship, or entering into a new phase in your life, know that this is a sacred and important time initiation for your soul's journey. Step lightly and stay open as you transform through potent time. So there you go, just like I was saying, right? This is a new phase in your life. It's a big change. Big change. And you will have challenges, right? But in the end, healing, comfort, faith, restoration. You're going to feel so good about yourself. So good about yourself. It's a long road. But I have faith in you. I know I have faith in you. I know that you can get through this. You can do this. And if you're having troubles, then, try and find people that you can talk to, people that are going through the same thing. A lot of Facebook, I don't know, I call them pages, but I forget. I have a blank. I'm blank. Groups, a lot of Facebook groups that can help you through this. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it helped. I really do. I hope that it's going to reach to the right people. If this did resonate with you, can you please like, subscribe, leave a message if you would like. And until then, I'll see you next time.